Mary, and welcome to my live. I'm going to do a mantra to open up this live, and then we'll go from there, okay? Esito ma sadgamaya dhammaso ma jyotirgamaya Rityormanritangamaya Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hello, everyone. I hope you are doing well and that you had a really great weekend. So I'm doing this live on a Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? So at night. So hopefully whenever you watch this, it'll be the best time, okay? So this is a timeless oracle readings I'll be doing. I'll be doing 10 of them for everyone, the collective, okay? So, and they're also going to be 10 pick a card readings. They're going to be not too fast, but right to the point where you have 2 picks in each pick a card reading, okay? So that way you can get your update, your advice, your new beginning, yeah, that kind of thing, okay? I want to say hi to B. Waltz. Hi. Thank you for joining me. That's my moderator, one of my moderators. So thank you for joining me. Just let people know, B. Waltz, to like, share, and subscribe. And at the end of the 10 pick a card readings, I'll be picking 2 people for a live free oracle readings at the end, okay? Now, everyone, there is going to be timestamps down below in the description box and comment area, so that way you can go right to your reading, whether I do a live reading on you or not, okay? They're not to a specific zodiac sign either. It's for everybody, just to be crystal clear. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, okay? Also, there is other free oracle timeless readings on my channel, so check those out. So I'm going to give you guys a quick intro of what these pick a card readings are going to be about tonight for you viewers, okay? So the first pick a card reading is going to be for the viewers. What old cycle is ending and beginning are happening with family and friends, and also business partnerships for whichever one you pick, 1 or 2, okay? Now the second pick a card reading is about what old cycles is ending and beginning, are for those that are indecisive about their money and career or manifesting balance. Sorry, are decisive. Number 3's pick a card reading is about what old cycles is ending and beginning are happening for the viewers that are learning and teaching themselves how to be consistent in their career and healing themselves. Number 4th pick a card reading is what old cycle is ending and beginning are happening for the viewer's personal life. Number 5th's pick a card reading is for the viewers of what old cycle is ending and beginning for the viewer's stability and security. The 6th pick a card reading is what old cycle is ending and beginning for the viewers, those who are learning and teaching themselves how to let go of the past. 7th one is about what old cycle is ending and beginning for the viewers that are getting financial assistance. The 8th one is about the old cycle, what old cycle is ending and beginning for the viewers, those who know what they want in their life. Ninth one is about what old cycle is ending and beginning for the viewers that are dealing with a broken heart. And the 10th and final pick a card reading for the viewers is what old cycle is ending and beginning for the viewers, those who are dealing with financial setbacks, okay? Now, for those who just joined my channel, if you are willing to get that free reading after the pick a card readings, okay, wait, stick around towards the end so that way you can get your free pick a card reading, okay? I want to say hi to Asha, Flanka, and Harun. Thank you for joining my channel. Hopefully you get the answers that you need from this live. And for everybody else that's joined me on my channel that are watching me and that cannot use the chat too as well, thank you. All right, viewers, if you are ready to play those pick a card readings in order to get your answers and your advice, please use your intuition or your instincts, okay? Flex those muscles. Now, if you get discombobulated at all throughout any of these pick a card readings, just relax with your drink and your snack. Have fun in the chat or doing whatever you do at home, okay? While I set up the readings and get other people their answers as well, okay? So the first pick a card reading, viewers, is all about what old cycle is ending and beginning are happening with family and friends and also business partnerships for the viewers, okay? So you can pick one or two or both, either way. Have fun doing what you do best in the chat or at home while I set it up, okay? Thank you. So what old cycle is ending and beginning are happening with family and friends, also business partnerships for pick number one. Thank you. What old cycle is ending and beginning are happening with family and friends and also business partnerships for pick number two. Thank you. Give me one card for pick number one. Thank you. Give me one card for pick number two. Thank you. All right, viewers, if you just joined my live, okay, this is all about old cycles ending and new beginnings and what they're happening with your family, your friends, and also business partnership. Okay, you can pick one or two. Either way, let's do this thing. Okay, if you pick number one, viewers, you got walking away. You got blossoming abundance, the garden and the gate. Don't let your past hold you back. And the thinking woman. Nice. All right, so pick number one. This is for people who are having a ending, a new beginning with business partnerships, okay? That pick number one. So the ending that's going to happen of the old cycle is you letting go here of these business partnerships, okay? And you know the ones that are not having that equal give and take. You know what I mean about like including you on projects, not giving you the credit you deserve, stuff like that. And you've been feeling it for a while of whether or not you want to let go. So this is the old cycle. You're walking away from these business partnerships, okay? And so the new beginning that you're going to have, pick number one, is that you're going to be flourishing on your own, okay? There's going to be more money coming in, and you're going to be going through 2 transformations in this new beginning. So you come more out of your comfort zone, okay? And feel comfortable in your own skin in order to do this on your own with your leadership, your confidence, and your balance, okay? So that's not a bad new beginning, okay? I don't see you ever looking back at these business partnerships anymore, like in disgust or resentment or anything. It's like you're already focused on wanting to move forward in this new beginning, which is not bad. Great. So here's your advice. Don't let your past hold you back, okay? So I'm going to elaborate what that is, pick number one, so that way you keep on moving forward. Huzzah, victory. So for when you're going through this will be your mantra for at least a month, so it empowers you, okay? So say in the mirror if you need to 3 times a day alone, okay, for 1 month. I release the past, okay? Next thing, a relationship is karmic and has played itself out across many lifetimes. Talking about these certain kind of business connections, okay? Next thing, your attraction to someone may be verging on obsession. So this is why you're needing to let go now. Next thing, just because you can do something doesn't mean you should, okay? Please and thank you. That's your advice, pick number one. Your outcome is great because you're going to go through another transformation where you're learning and teaching yourself something here, and we're going to find out what that is. Clarify the woman, the thinking woman with 1 card. Thank you. So you're going to be learning and teaching yourself how to be decisive of what you want to take action on next. So that way you're not feeling lack or envy or jealousy, okay? In order to not be stuck, okay? Or even go back to those old business partnerships, okay? Which is not a bad outcome. Because with this transformation, what's going to happen after the thinking woman for pick number one? You're going to have a new beginning in your personal life because you put forth a new plan in order to keep on moving forward, okay? Pick number one. So heads up with that. Better times are ahead, okay? But not with those business partnerships or being stuck, okay? So that's your reading. Pick number one. I really hope it helps. Now, if you pick number two, you got the Magician in the Mirror. You got a door to romance. You got happy family. Surrender to the divine. And the contract. Nice. All right, if you pick number two, this is for people that are having an ending and a new beginning with family and friends, okay? So just giving you a heads up, nothing's ending here, okay, with family and friends, okay? In regards to not ever talking to them again is what I'm getting. Just wanted to say that short and sweet for people that needed to know that right off the bat. So the new ending is that wondering where you're going to go here in regards to your friends and family. Okay, that is the ending of being confused or just wondering if it's going to go anywhere, if it's going to grow. You get what I mean? If you're going to get that disconnect and connection, okay? So that confusion is going to go away. The new beginning is this, where you and your family and friends are going to be more open with each other. You're going to be more stable around them. There's going to be more closeness and happiness. You're going to have that new beginning with them, okay? This is why you got door to romance and happy family. There's going to be a equal give and take of you both, or family and friends being open, just as open as you are to them, okay? So that's not a bad new beginning. So here's your advice: surrender to the divine, please and thank you. That's not just it, okay? I'm going to give you more so that way you understand why it's there. So that way you can have time for yourself and time with them so you feel balanced, It's okay to be selfish, even with family and friends too. It's just you're knowing that there's a difference than what you were conditioned with. Full moon. 32. All right, so for 1 month, have this moment for yourself, okay, where you're meditating, using prayer, whatever your belief system is. Look into meditation, okay, or yoga if you need to, okay. There's inner engineering. That link is down in the description box. See if it's right for you, because it incorporates yoga and also meditation as well, okay. But for 1 month, incorporate some kind of meditation. That way you can get the answers that you need, okay? You need to also say as a mantra, if you need to empower yourself, say it in the mirror 3 times for 1 month, okay? I'm getting the answers I need, okay? So that way you're reminding yourself it's okay to spend time for yourself. So that way you know where you're going with family and friends as well, or even in life, okay? Next thing, a wish you made may be about to come true. Okay, pick number 2. Next thing, it's time. It's make it or break it time. Next thing, there could be a sense of madness in the air, so breathe deep and stay calm, please and thank you. Next thing, you need to forgive someone to release negative energy, or else you're poisoning your system. It's a scientific fact. Look into it, okay? That way you gain more knowledge and wisdom of this experience of releasing, okay? Please and thank you. Next thing, it's time to let go of the past and move on. That was the last thing, okay? Pick number 2 of your advice. Your outcome is great because here you get partnership and balance back into your life with family and friends with this new beginning, okay? Time for them, time for yourself too. So that way you don't feel like you're overgiving, okay? That's not a bad outcome. Pick number 2. I really hope it helps. And that is the end of Pick a Card reading number 1, okay? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for joining me, sirs and ma'ams. I'd like to say hi in the chat to Dalla, Sa Shil. Hopefully I said that right. Oops. There's only so much I can see on this chat, so. And those who cannot write in the chat, thank you guys and gals for joining me. Hi, Kumar. Hi, Du. or Dugor. Hi, Josh. Hi, Sir. Hi, Katie Wilson. Thank you for your comments. And all those other people that said hi to me in the chat, thank you guys and gals for joining me. Now let's move on now to pick number 2, pick a card reading, okay? I'll let you know what that is in a moment. And thank you, B. Waltz, for helping me out. Shout out to my moderator, B. Waltz, freaking awesome. Greatly appreciate. Now, pick a card reading number 2 is up. For the viewers, it's what old cycle is ending and beginning, are for those that are decisive about their money and career or manifesting balance. You can pick 1 or 2 or both. Either way, have fun in the chat or whatever you're doing at home, okay, while I set it up. You all, it's a preach. Anyway, what old cycle is beginning and, what old cycle is ending and beginning for those that are decisive about money and career or manifesting balance, for pick number 1. Thank you. What old cycle is ending and beginning for those that are decisive about their money and career or manifesting balance for pick number 2. Thank you. Give me 1 card for pick number 1. Give me 1 card for pick number 2. Thank you. All right, viewers, if you just joined me, we're on pick a card reading number 2. It's all about what old cycles is ending and beginning for those that are decisive about their money and career or manifesting balance. You can pick 1 or 2 or both, either way. Let's get started, okay? If you pick number 1, you got indecisive. You got man holding a heart. You got door to value. You got don't let your past hold you back. And woo, cornucopia. Nice. This is in your outcome. Very cool. All right, pick number 1. This is for people that are decisive about their money and career. So the old cycle that's ending is going to be freaking awesome. Pick number 1 is about being indecisive of where you want to go in your money and career. Yay! No mental prison, no more about this. Now here's your new beginning. Your new beginning is in your creativity, about your money and career. You're going to have this new beginning, so that way you're stable and you get to excel more. There's going to be more money coming in with this new beginning. Okay, pick number 1. And your home life is going to be stable and solid as well. So yes, things are looking good. Pick number 1, and you're needing to know this about your new beginning. So here is your advice. Don't let your past hold you back, okay? That way you're not in Stucksville. But I'm going to elaborate some more to give you some more advice here in case you need it. South Node. So for 1 month is what's getting channeled in while you're going through this change. Please make this your mantra for 1 month. In the morning when you wake up, look in the mirror on your own 3 times. I release the past. Okay. Next thing, a relationship is karmic and has played itself out across lifetimes. Next thing, your attraction to someone may be on a verge of obsession. So heads up with that. Last thing, just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. Okay? Please and thank you. Your outcome is great because you're headed towards your wish fulfillment here. I'm going to clarify here that cornucopia. Clarify cornucopia with 1 card. Thank you. Oh, this is great. You're going to be able to communicate here in your money and career, your new ideas, your projects, and all that stuff. A lot of you, that's your wish fulfillment and whatever you do for your money and career. More expansion is coming. So you need to know that so you speak your truth and have true communication here in your money and career, okay? So heads up with that. Pick number 1. That is your reading. Really hope it helps. Now, if you pick number 2, you got the garden and the gate. The thinking woman. The contract. Woo, vertigo. Whatever you choose will be correct. Very cool. And the magician in the mirror. That's an awesome outcome. All right. Pick number 2. This is for people that are being decisive about manifesting balance in their life. Okay, so the old cycle that's ending is you being stuck in hermit mode or feeling like you can't come out of your comfort zone. Because you're going to be going through true transformations that's getting you out of this old cycle. Very cool. Okay. Now here's the new beginning. You're going to be learning and teaching yourself balance. Okay. And in return, it's going to help you be decisive of where you want to go in life with this balance. So you're going to go through a transformation here in your new beginning. Very cool. Pick number 2. So here's your advice. Vertigo, whatever you choose will be correct. So I'm going to elaborate what that is because everybody's different in how they're going to acquire balance, right? $35. So luxurious is the problem of choice, pick number 2. And yet, as you consider all the dazzling arrays of possibilities and sensation of tilting, of things being off kilter paralyzes you in inaction. So what can you do? What should you do? Notice the keys. Stand straight and true. Each one opens a door leading to opportunities and lessons. However, pick number 2, whatever you do now will be correct. But some lessons may be more enjoyable than others. So in Vertigo, there is a picture of 1 key that is very decorative. Okay. You may feel compelled to grab it in order to open its door. Surely the prettiest key would open the most auspicious door, but beware, pick number 2. All is not what it seems, and once you cannot make a wrong decision, do not rush to make the obvious choice. The unexpected door will yield the most gratifying rewards, valuable lessons. So be brave, pick number 2. Walk through the door less opened. Okay? Your outcome is great because whatever you choose is going to give you the clarity, okay, and how to balance out your emotional stability and know what your desires are, where to go in life. You're going to be able to manifest, okay, after this. And where's this manifestation going to go towards? This magician in the mirror for pick number 2. Afterwards. Thank you. This is going to lead you to a new beginning in your personal life and your home life. Okay? So you need to know this. Women holding a heart, endure to personal healing and happiness. Okay? There's nothing better than that. It's better to be having all that instead of being down in the dumps, right? Pick number 2. And that's your reading. I really hope it helps. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Okay? That's the end of Pick a Card reading number 2. Now we're going to go to number 3. Okay? All right, viewers. I think midpoint will take one. After Pick a Card reading number 5, I'll take one reading. So if you're willing to be patient, viewers that are watching me for that oracle reading, right after Pick a Card reading number 5, I'll take one person. And then at the end, I'll take the other person, okay? That's a heads up also to B. Waltz as well. Thank you, B. Waltz, for helping me out tonight. All right. Pick a Card reading number 3, okay, is all about what old cycles is ending and beginning are happening for the viewers that are learning and teaching themselves how to be consistent in their career and healing themselves too as well. So you can pick one or two or both, either way. Have fun in the chat, whatever you're doing at home, viewers. Thank you for your patience. So what old cycle is ending and beginning are happening for pick number 1, those who are learning and teaching themselves how to be consistent in their career and healing themselves. Dropped a card. Thank you. What old cycle is ending and beginning are happening for pick number 2, those who are learning and teaching themselves how to be consistent in their money and career, their career, and healing themselves. Pick number 2. Thank you. One card for pick number 1. One card for pick number 2. All right, viewers, if you're ready, Pick a Card reading number 3 is up. For those who just joined me and wanting to play these Pick a Card readings, you can pick 1 or 2. It's all about old cycles that are ending and beginning are happening for the viewers that are learning and teaching themselves to be consistent in their career and healing themselves. Now, if you pick number 1, you got Door to Value. You got Cornucopia, Magician in the Mirror, Commute with source and walking away. All right, pick number 1. This is for people that are being consistent in their career. So the old cycle that's ending is the new beginning that you're having in your career, okay? Because you're going to this next step of beginning to manifest your wish fulfillment here in regards to your ideas here that you should implement next now. So that's your new beginning, okay, is implementing those new ideas. Because they're not stupid, pick number 1, okay? So write them down. Especially if you need to use them for a rainy day as well. So here's your advice, commute to source, okay? I'm going to elaborate what that is. The source can be your God, whatever your belief system is, okay? Verse 17. So nature holds all the answers, pick number 1. The wisest person knows his or her questions can be answered when he or she dives into the natural world without reservation. Like the girl in this card, Minimus, who is fused with the forest, it is your time to merge with the source. Drop your stuff, pick number 1, your attachments, and be one with nature. It's time to recommute with the raw, authentic self that was you when you were sparked into this existence. And when you will be with, and what you will be when you transition into the next plane of existence. Minimus dips her finger into the well of the universal inspiration. This is a card of meditation, pick number 1. Now there is also a flip interpretation. Is she retreating or emerging? If this card is drawn at a period of if you've been isolated, it is prompt that it is now time to emerge from the darkness, restorative force into the sunlight, to share your radiance, pick number 1, or vice versa. If it is drawn during a time of intense activity, pick number 1, and visibility, it is time to retreat to the darkness. Spend time with yourself, with source, okay? You'll just know which group you are, pick number 1, if you've been overactive or underactive out and about, okay? Your outcome is great because you're letting go and you're moving forward here, which is great because you're not in Stucksville. And what comes after this walking away for pick number 1? You're making decisive decisions here about your career of what makes you happy, okay? And you're going to be networking with people that are like-minded like you, especially those ideas that bring you and the person people you're working with, that you in regards to career. And they're going to be like-minded people that want to bring about these ideas to life. Okay, pick number 1. So you're needing to know that. Okay, it's very cool. Not a bad outcome. And what comes after too. So that's your reading, pick number 1. I really hope it helps. Now, if you pick Number 2, you got deceit. You got 6th chakra archangel Metatron. You got the contract. You got believe in the impossible, blue moon. And angel of balance. Not a bad outcome. Pick number 2. And your new beginning too. And the old, oh my gosh, pick number 2. Okay, so pick number 2 is for people that are being consistent in healing themselves, okay? So the old cycle that's ending is inner and outer deceit. What a big fat victory for pick number 2. Nice. And your new beginning is you're going to have clarity, a vision of where you want to go here after your healing. And you're going to have some new contracts, partnerships come up, and balance here in your new beginning. Even things are going to come in your favor if there's any court issues too. Okay? So heads up with that. Pick number 2. That is your new beginning. So here is your advice. Believe in the impossible. So I'm going to elaborate what that is by giving you extended messages for your advice. Blue moon. 112. All right, so while this is going on, pick number 2, while you are healing, okay, for 1 month in the mirror, 3 times in the mirror, say this. You need to. I'm lucky. Yeah. Next thing, you need to know, miss this chance and it may not come back anymore. Okay, may not come back anytime soon. Next thing, what happened may only happen once. Next thing, the person you are inquiring about is a rare find. Okay, pick number 2. Next thing, if you can believe it, you can achieve it. Pick number 2. Now, last thing, the situation's unlikely to repeat. Okay, so heads up with that. Your outcome is great because you get your emotional stability and whatever comes next. Okay, this is not a bad outcome because you can get through anything in life with this balance. Okay, so what comes after angel of balance for pick number 2? Woo! You guys are going to be going through an evolution. Things are going to change drastically in your life on the inside and outside of you. Even your energy level is going to be restored as well. Sweet. Temple path. Okay. So when this shows up, pick number 2, we're going to see what that evolution that's going to happen inside and outside of you. So you have that heads up, okay? I'm all excited for you guys and gals that pick number 2. Very cool. Clarify the temple path for pick number 2. First card is the evolution that's happening within inside them. Second card on the outside of them that they need to know now. Thank you. Inside of you is about your emotions, okay? That's your evolutions, okay? It's about unconsciousness. So your sensitivity, inner emotions, and responses are going to go through an evolution, which is great. Very cool. Outside of you is your partnerships, okay? Part of you also that desires beauty, success, indulgence, and valuables, okay? That's going to go through an evolution as well. So heads up with that, okay? Pick number 2. Not a bad outcome and what comes after next, okay? Very cool. You'll even know, too, where you need to go next. Okay? So pick number 2, that is your reading. I really hope it helps. And that is the end of number 3's pick a card reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much for joining me on my live. We're going to head on to pick a card reading number 4. Okay. Cheers, everyone. Drink some water. Live alert is being silly, just so you know, in my chat. Thank you all for joining me in my my live. Let's see. Hi, Ada, Will, Life Alert. Ike. Hi from France. What's up? Yeah, we're streaming out of here, Ohio. So thank you for joining me. Now I'm going to set up pick a card reading number 4. Before I do, I'll let you guys know what it's all about. If you want to play pick a card reading number 4, it's about what old cycle is ending and beginning are happening for the viewer's personal life. You can pick 1 or 2 or both. Either way, have fun in the chat, and or whatever you're doing there at home. People crack me up, especially that put that stuff like Life Alert did. Thank you, B. Waltz, for letting people know. Not just that, but doing pick a card readings is helping people trust their intuition and instincts. Okay? That's what I'm also teaching low key too. Now everybody knows. Now it's not so low key. I'm really teaching you how to just really trust yourself, okay? And whatever you pick. But if you get discombobulated, it's okay to take a break and come back to the pick a card reading later if you want to as well. All right. Focusing on, going to set up now for pick a card reading number 4. So what old cycle is ending and beginning are happening for pick number 1's personal life? Thank you. What old cycle is ending and beginning are happening for pick number 2's personal life? Thank you. Give me 1 card for pick number 1. Give me 1 card for pick number 2. Thank you. All right, pick a card reading number 4 is up. You can pick 1 or 2. If you just joined me, it's all about what new cycle is ending and beginning are happening for the viewer's personal life. Now, if you pick number 1, viewers, it is strategy. Magician in the mirror. Walking away. Work through your fears. And Angel of Balance. Not a bad outcome. Yay. All right, so for pick number 1, this is for people that care. You just care to enough to want to have something new happen is what I'm getting channeled in, okay? So here is what you need to know. Your old cycle of whatever plan that you did is coming to an end. Because what's new that's coming up is that you're trusting yourself to walk away from the past. What got channeled in, that is your first step in your new beginning, because you're trusting yourself and you know what you desire in order to move forward. That's why you're walking away from the past going, see ya. I was about to cuss up in here, biatches. What I mean from the past, okay? Here's your advice, pick number 1. Working through your fears, which is cool. So I'm going to elaborate by giving you some extended messages, new moon in Scorpio. Because this is, what you're doing is going to transform you, okay? Which is great, because no one needs to be stuck in fears. Not you, not no one. So for 1 month, have some sexy time for yourself. Oh yeah, I said it, pick number 1. It says have some sexy time. You just know what that sexy time is to yourself or with your romantic partner, okay? Be reasonable. Next thing, it's time to let go of a grudge you've been holding. Okay, pick number 1. Doesn't make you above or below anybody. We just had to all learn how to let go of that grudge, and now it's your turn, okay? Next thing, move on from jealousy. Same thing with grudge. Okay, we all had to learn to grow through it. Now it's your turn. Okay, pick number 1. Next thing, stop being obsessive. Again, like jealousy and grudge, pick number 1, big hugs. Next thing, could it be you're being paranoid? Question mark. You'll just know because, well, you've been isolating yourself, pick number 1, from people because you're feeling paranoid. Now it's time to face the music, okay? Face this situation in such a different way so you can move forward. Last thing, make an investment. First in yourself, because when you get through this, now you're going to be unstoppable, okay? Pick number 1, and you need to know that, okay? Outcome looks great, because look at, you did invest in yourself. You have your emotional stability, and that's what's going to get you through anything, and it's going to get you to also have, well, that beautiful patience too. So what comes after this angel of balance for pick number 1? Thank you. Emotional stability and security, especially in your money too, where you're able to use your beautiful ideas here, whatever those are, whether it's be writing, music, art, wanting to make a family, wanting to go out and having fun. Oh yeah, pick number 1, it's going to be all so victorious, okay? So that's your reading. Pick number 1, I really hope it helps. All right, if you pick number 2, you got hostilities. You got the 7th chakra archangel Uriel. You got the garden in the gate. You got meditate and contemplate. And the thinking woman. Not a bad outcome. All right. So pick number 2. This is for people that are going through lack, envy, and jealousy. Okay? In order to have that new beginning in their personal life. So the old cycle that's going to end, well, the hostilities that you have inside you and around you in regards to that lack, envy, and jealousy, okay? So that new beginning in your personal life is going to look like this, where you're going to go through 2 transformations here at home to come out of your comfort zone where you feel comfortable in your own skin, to use your intuition and instincts, okay? And you're going to get insights through your spiritual process is what's getting channeled in also with your new beginning, okay? In your personal life, okay? Pick number 2. So here's your advice. Meditate and contemplate. Hello, people. New Your I Can. Hello. Vinode. Hi. And Bluebird. Hello. Excuse me. So I'm going to give you your extended message. Okay, pick number 2. Thank you for being patient for it. New moon in Pisces. All right, so while this is going on, okay, pick number 2, use your feelings to guide your way. Logic won't work right now. Please and thank you. Next thing, face your fears. They may be holding you back. Next thing, this situation is being healed, so heads up with that. Next thing, it's time to surrender to the divine or whatever your belief system is, okay? God, the universe, you just get what I mean. Last thing, avoid being deceptive or willingly deceived. Please and thank you. Your outcome is great because you're going to be learning and teaching yourself something here in your outcome, and you're going to be going through a transformation because of it. So we're going to see what it is. Clarify the thinking woman with one card. You're going to be learning and teaching yourself how to enjoy the journey and be stable through financial constraints, which is awesome. And what's going to come after this thinking woman for pick number 2? You're going to have more money coming in, and you'll be able to utilize this money the way you visioned you want to, okay? So you got blossoming abundance, pick number 2. So that way it puts your worries at ease if money is going to come in. Yeah, a lot of money is what I get, okay? That way it can help all areas of your life, okay, improve. So pick number 2, that is your reading. I really hope it helps. And the end of pick a card reading number 4. So please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much, sirs and mans, for joining me. All right, we're on the midpoint of pick a card reading number 5. Okay, and afterwards, I'll be taking one person for an oracle reading right after, okay? So let's move on to that pick a card reading number 5. For people who want to do the pick a card reading number 5, it's all about what old cycles is ending and beginning for the viewer's stability and security. You can pick 1 or 2 or both. Either way, have fun in the chat. Or doing what you guys love doing at home while I set things up, okay? What old cycle is ending and beginning for pick number 1, stability and security? Thank you. What old cycle is ending and beginning for pick number 2's stability and security? Thank you. Give me one card for pick number 1. Thank you. Give me one card for pick number 2. Thank you. All right, viewers. Pick a card reading number 5 is up. You can pick 1 or 2. This is all about old cycles that is what old cycles that are ending and beginning for the viewer's stability and security. Now, if you pick number 1, you got the garden and the gate. The thinking woman. Adjacent possibilities. Adjustments are required. And woo, awesome. Man holding a coin. That's a great outcome. All right. Pick number 1. This is for people that are healing their anxiety and worry about their stability and security, okay? So your old cycle that's ending is that you feel stuck at home, not coming out of your comfort zone here because of that anxiety and worry. You're going to be going through 2 transformations that's going to get you out of your comfort zone, okay? So that old cycle can end. The new cycle that's going to begin is that you're going to learn and teach yourself how to handle something unexpectedly that's going to happen here in your new beginning. So we're going to find out what that is with adjacent possibilities here. Clarify adjacent possibilities with 1 card. Thank you. Oh, cool. So you're going to teach yourself how to be emotionally stable here in regards to your stability and security, about opening up to your friends and family for support, and also how to gradually utilize and start your beautiful ideas, okay? Which is not bad, because it leads to that stabilization that you need. So let's give you your advice. Adjustments are required, okay? So this comes with some messages, okay? Pick number 1 to help you out. 3rd quarter moon, 36. All right, well, you're going through this situation, okay? Pick number 1. This is a good mantra while you're going through it. 3 times in the morning for as long as you need it, okay? And say this: I am re-elevating the situation, okay? Next message you need to know: your life may be out of balance and this may be causing you issues. It may be time to hatch a whole new plan, okay? Next thing, something new and exciting is around the corner. Pick number 1. Next thing, trust may be required to move this situation forwards, okay? So your outcome looks great because you figure it out, so you come up with the plan, and you're able to finally have this new beginning in your money and career. And also you feeling stable too. Man holding the card. Man holding the coin in your outcome. That's you. So what comes after this man holding a coin for pick number 1? A new beginning here. Another new beginning in your emotional stability and security, okay? It's going to lead more expansion here in your home front and your personal life, all right? Pick number 1. Really hope that helps. Very cool. Now, if you pick number 2, you got the journey. Caring connections. Anxiety. Fellow travelers, support is around you. And attachment. Interesting. Pick number 2. Very much the opposite of number 1. So pick number 2. This is for people that are having patience for a new beginning in their money and career. So the old cycle that's ending, I get you guys traveling. New cycle that's beginning is that you're having anxiety and worry about people in the work front, you connecting with people, that kind of thing. I feel like I'm talking to somebody that's used to traveling, then now having to do remote work. Like in your town or at home is what I'm getting. So that is your new beginning. Here's your advice, fellow travelers, support is around you. Because I see you're having in your new beginning that anxiety of worry if anybody you're going to work with is going to be supportive towards you. And it's understandable when you're switching gears, you're switching up the routine, pick number 2. So this is why you got to give yourself that beautiful, selfish time and place to rebalance, okay? And encourage yourself that this is just a new beginning. You take it one step at a time, learning some new people, learning how to trust yourself around new people, okay? But I'm going to elaborate more of what that is, okay, with fellow travelers giving you that extended message. So pick number 2, be open to support and help from others. You don't need to do it alone. Sometimes that support comes from someone you just least expect. Now, if someone offers you help, accept it, pick number 2. Trust that your life is guided. Unseen spirit travelers are helping you. Know that you are so very loved in ways that you may not always directly experience. Share the journey. Sharing the journey means that there is support around you, pick number 2. Blessings from above are showering over your life. You are safe. Angels and spirit guides are real, pick number 2. And their presence is near. They're only a thought away. They're messengers from the Creator, and they come with more blessings and love. All is well, pick number 2. Okay? Just in case you were thinking too that you're going to have people sabotage your career, I don't see it at all in the cards. But I do see it very big about that anxiety and worry, okay? Your outcome is this: you're going to be facing how to break those patterns of anxiety and worry, okay, about your money and career. And that means you're going to be learning how to go within in order to do a self-care regimen so that way you conquer this anxiety and worry. And that's pretty normal, pick number 2. We're all changing things up so that way we're not investing in this anymore. So look into beautiful self-care regimen that you can do for yourself. Everybody's different. So I can give you an example: rest and rejuvenation, meditation, going walk in Mother Nature, eating well, having fun with friends and family, loving your own company by doing any of your beautiful hobbies, writing in a journal your progress too, because you can also release conflict in your mind as well. You can see the progress you make in a journal as well, and your beautiful ideas. That way, if you ever need to go back, see your progress, see your ideas, you're able to be like, dang, that was a damn good gift I could ever give myself, because sometimes we forget on our journey, right? Pick number 2. So these are some things to look into and see what's right for you in your self-care regimen, okay? And that's your reading. Pick number 2. I really hope it helps. And that's the end of Pick a Card reading number 5. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much for joining me. Now I can take out some time. I can pick one person. Please, anybody who needs a reading, you can leave that one question, or you can even ask for a one-card pull. Either way, you can sound off in the live chat right now, because I can take a quick break from the Pick a Card reading for the collective to answer one live oracle question for the viewers that are watching me, okay? Hi, people in the chat. Jackie, I can do a one-card pull for you. Would you like a one-card pull from the Jackie from the Moon card deck or the Sacred Travelers deck? So one or two, Jackie. Which deck would you like me to pull one card for you? Let me know in the live chat. Jackie Armstrong, you've been picked. I can do one card pull for Jackie Armstrong. You can pick either the Sacred Travelers deck for that one card pull or the Moon deck. Is Jackie Armstrong still in the live chat or still on this channel? Because if not, okay, thank you, Jackie. Jackie Armstrong, I'm going to do timestamp for you right now. 2, I'm going to write you down. Jackie Armstrong. All right. Jackie Armstrong, I'm going to do your timestamp right now. Jackie Armstrong wants to know if she can have one card pull. She said, one card pull, please, grateful. Give me one card pull for Jackie Armstrong and whatever it is that she needs to know right now at this moment. Thank you. Well, Jackie Armstrong, you got your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. So I'm going to elaborate more of what that is, okay? New moon, Capricorn. All right, Jackie Armstrong, here's your messages. Make a proper plan and execute it well. Next thing, you need to be more disciplined to reach your goal. Next thing, hard work will make your dreams a reality. Next thing, a very good omen for study and teaching. Last thing, Jackie, don't be too controlling and avoid anyone who is controlling, please and thank you. So that way you can reach where you need to go without anybody holding you back, okay? And that's what I have for you, Jackie. I really hope it helps. Oh, Jackie, thank you for your comments. She said, new person, fill the world, your beautiful heart. She said, wow, smiles. That's really great. And you'll have a timestamp at the end of this live, Jackie, so that way if you need to ever look back on it, and if you forget anything, it'll be there, okay? Just look down in the comments area or in my description box, okay, onto this live, okay? And thank you for joining me, and I hope you subscribe so that way you can be part of, my lives, just in case you ever need another free oracle reading as well, okay? All right, viewers, we're going to get back to the pick a card reading. Now, if you're still wanting a free live oracle reading or one card pull, I will be picking one more person after this live is done, okay? And if you really need it, I'm sure you'll be very patient for it, okay? Thank you so much, viewers, that are being patient for their pick a card reading, okay? Cheers, everyone. I'm going to drink some water. All right. Now, if you just joined me, we're on pick a card reading number 6. And it's all about what old cycle is ending and beginning for the viewers, those who are learning and teaching themselves to let go of the past. Now, you can pick one or two or both, either way. Have fun in the chat or whatever you're doing at home, okay? While I set things up. All right, what old cycle is ending and beginning for pick number 1? Those who are learning and teaching themselves how to let go of the past. Thank you. What old cycle is ending and beginning for pick number 2? Those who are learning and teaching themselves how to let go of the past. Thank you. Give me one card for pick number 1. Thank you. Any other ones that fell? A couple of cards that fell. Thank you. Give me one card for pick number 2. Thank you. All right, viewers, pick a card reading number 6 is up. You can pick one or two or both, either way. A little refresher for those who just joined the live. It's all about what old cycle is ending and beginning for the viewers, those who are learning and teaching themselves how to let go of the past. So if you pick number 1, viewers, you got cornucopia. You got envy. You got all tied up. You got valiant courage. And financial constraints. All right, viewers. This pick number 1 is for the people that are learning and teaching themselves how to let go of the past for a new beginning. So you're The old cycle that's ending is whatever your wish fulfillment was. The new cycle is you overcoming being stuck in a mental prison about lack, envy, or jealousy, okay? Which is a huge victory, okay? Pick number 1, and you're needing to know this. So you can freaking celebrate, all right? That is something huge to celebrate, okay? So here is your advice. Valiant courage. Take action with passion. Pick number 1. So I'm going to elaborate what that is by giving you an extended message, okay? So this isn't time to be timid or hold back. Pick number 1. Gather your inner resources and go forward gallantly with your banner of truth waving in the wind. Throw your shoulders back and move forward fearlessly. Take risks. It's okay to feel afraid, just don't let it stop you. Don't play safe. Opportunities will pass you by otherwise. Speak up for yourself, honor your truth. You are a light bearer for others. Through your example, people find and act on their truth with courage and grace, okay? Your outcome is not bad. You're enjoying the journey while money comes in. And you're not letting financial constraints overcome you, okay? So what comes after this financial constraints for pick number 1? Thank you. You are getting a healing here for that new beginning in order to take action and balance, okay? You got Healer of the Ages as well. You're going to have a victory here in your emotional stability because you're healing it, because you're going to be seeing that you're going to be thankful for all the things that you have in your life right now, so that way you overcome that envy and that lack. Like I said, pick number 1. Please celebrate that, because there's still a lot of people stuck in that envy energy, you know what I'm saying? And you're going to be overcoming it. So that's your reading. Okay, pick number 1. I really hope it helps. Now, if you pick number 2, you got community. You got patience. You got woman holding a coin. You got discovering the truth. Nice. And man holding a heart. All right, pick number 2. This is for people that are learning and teaching themselves how to let go of the past to restore balance. All right, so what's ending here is certain kind of connections, networking here out in the community. That way it can restore that balance, because the new beginning is things are going to be unfolding because you're letting go of desperation, which is great. And in return, with this new beginning, pick number 2, you're creating emotional stability, and your finances and career look better too. So here's your advice, discovering truth. You stand in the light of truth, pick number 2. So I'm going to give you an extended message to this as well. Very cool. Discovering truth. So listen to the wisdom that rises from your soul, pick number 2. Even if those around you don't agree, trust your instincts, please and thank you. Be yourself, whatever the situation, in response from the authentic space inside. Be starkly honest with yourself. Speak your truth, live your truth, pick number 2. Walk your talk, listen to your inner guidance and follow it. Your radiance, you radiate the energy of truth to others so that they can find their truth, pick number 2. Okay. Your outcome is great because you restore that balance again, okay? And you're walking away from the past. Home life is looking good. Your emotions look stable and balanced, okay? Here in your outcome. And what comes after that for pick number 2? After the man holding the card? Sorry, man holding the heart. Thank you. You're going to take the lead here and you're going to have your new beginning that you want. Okay? You got angel of strength and door to spirit. So yeah, pick number 2, you're going to have your new beginning. And you're going to be taking the lead. And everything's going to look stable here in your emotions, home, and finances. Through any kind of hostility too that's around you. Okay? So that's your reading. Pick number 2. I really hope it helps. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much for people that are joining me. Hi to people that are outside of the US that joined me also in my chat. Some that are talking in a different language. Sorry that I don't talk in that same language too. Amit, hi. And thank you, B. Waltz, my moderator, for doing an awesome job tonight. Now let's move on to the next pick a card reading, and that is number 7. And it is about what old cycle is ending and beginning for the viewers, those that are getting financial assistance. Now you can pick 1 or 2 or both. Either way, have fun in the chat. Whatever you're doing at home while I set things up, okay? Cheers, everyone. I'm gonna have my favorite tea, salted caramel. And I'm gonna get up real quick and move my butt, because I don't like it when my butt and my leg go numb, okay? I'm sure you guys and gals understand. All right. So what old cycle is ending and beginning for pick number 1, those that are getting financial assistance? Thank you. What old cycle is beginning? Sorry, what old cycle is ending and beginning for pick number 2, those that are getting financial assistance? Thank you. Give me 1 card for pick number 1. Thank you. Give me 1 card for pick number 2. Thank you. All right, viewers, pick a card reading number 7 is up. If you just joined my live, you can pick 1 or 2. This is about what old cycle is ending and beginning for the viewers, those that are getting financial assistance. Now, if you pick number 1, you got the garden and the gate. You got adjacent possibilities. The thinking woman. Step out of your comfort zone. And the man holding a coin. Not a bad outcome for pick number 1. All right. Pick number 1. This is for people that spoke up to those they needed financial assistance from. Okay. So the old cycle is you're ending out not coming out of your comfort zone because you're going to go through 2 transformations. So the new beginning is that you're going to learn and teach yourself here what you need to do if unexpected events are going to occur. Let's see. Clarify adjacent possibilities with 1 card. Cool. So you're going to teach yourself how to manifest and be emotionally stable while you start this new assistance with your family or friends that you asked financial assistance from, which is great because you're going to go through another transformation here in your new beginning. So heads up with that. Here is your advice. Pick number 1. And that is come out of your comfort zone. For while this is going on, okay, pick number 1. In the morning, if you need to, empower yourself. Say this in the mirror 3 times. No one needs to do it but you, okay? This is a good thing to say. I know I'm headed in the right direction, okay? Next thing you need to know is you're headed for something which feels like destiny. Next thing, you need to face a fear and get over it. Please and thank you. Pick number 1. Next thing, it's time to stop obsessing about someone or something. Next thing, stand on your own 2 feet, please and thank you. Last thing, you got this, okay? Pick number 1. Your outcome looks great because you're stable and your finances and career are stable, okay? What comes after the man holding the coin for pick number 1? Thank you. What's great is that you let go and allow things to unfold, and you get more expansion here in what you're doing online. You got the world card and patience. So yes, your family and or whatever assistance you're getting from friends and family is going to come through, but in the end, you're going to be learning and teaching yourself through that assistance how to stabilize your emotions and your money and career. And I feel like you're going to get more expansion here. And whatever you're doing online, whether it's networking or like I get online shop or whatever you're doing online to expand more in your money and career, okay? And I feel like you're going to be patient about it, you know, because that's less stressful on you. So that's your reading pick number 1. I really hope it helps. Now, if you pick number 2, you got the broken heart. You got door to romance. You got 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Rejuvenating rain. And a door to personal healing and happiness. Not bad of an outcome. All right, pick number 2. This is for people that are having a new beginning in their emotions and their home life about their financial assistance that's coming in. So this is, you guys definitely know that it's coming in. No ifs, ands, or buts. Okay. So the old cycle that's ending is that broken heart. Yay. Don't want to be stuck up in there, huh? Pick number 2. So that's what's ending. What's beginning is that with this new financial assistance that's coming in, this is going to get you to have open communication, getting tongue-tied, right? Your new beginning, pick number 2, is that you're going to have open and honest communication with family and friends and how it is that you want to take it to the next level here. So that way, there won't be a repeated pattern of financial loss. That's what I'm getting in your new beginning. And they're going to be open as much as you are in regards to being honest with you, being supportive, okay? So you're needing to know this, pick number 2. So that way, if you have any questions or need to get brainstorm ideas from your friends and family about this, financial assistance that's coming in, you won't have any fear to get that honest communication and in those ideas from them too. So here's your advice. Rejuvenating rain, clear the past and heal the present, okay? So I'm going to let you know what that's all about, okay? Pick number 2. So it can move you forward. So physical and emotional healing is occurring, pick number 2. There is a cleansing and clearing of old emotional wounds, and even a release of past life limitations is happening. All is forgiven. Absolve yourself, pick number 2. Forgive others and their transgressions against you. It's time to let it all go, okay? Your outcome is great because you get that door to personal healing and happiness, a new beginning in your personal life, okay? And what comes after this door to personal healing and happiness for pick number 2? Thank you. You get to see who's for you and who's against you, pick number 2. Because there's going to be people that are going to be for you, and people are going to be against you, okay? So pick and choose your battles with the ones that act hostile towards you, okay? Pick number 2. Because you'll just know they'll be all up in your face being rude as all get out. So it's up to you if you want to release them, okay? And then there's going to be people that is going to be so supportive towards you too. You just need to know who they are, okay? Pick number 2. Or else, how would you know? You know what I'm saying? You don't need any frenemies. Those people can go kick rocks, right? Pick number 2. They got to learn a hard lesson to not be all jealous and everything, because now you're going from survival mode to thriving mode. You know what I'm saying? So pick number 2. I really hope it helps. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe those who played my pick a card readings. Thank you very much. Now, let's move on to pick a card reading number 8. You know what? I don't even know who's playing in the Super Bowl. Who's playing other than the Eagles? No offense to the Eagles. I just want to know who else is playing in the Super Bowl. I haven't been keeping up with sports. If no one around me watches sports, I really don't watch sports. It's nothing against sports. I just like watching sports with a group of people or a couple of people. You get what I mean? Cheers, everyone. let's move on to pick a card reading number 8. And it's all about what old cycles is ending and beginning for the viewers, those who know what they want in their life. You can pick one or two or both. I'm going to set it up. Have fun in the chat or whatever you guys are doing at home. Okay? What old cycle is ending and beginning for pick number 1, those who know what they want in their life? Thank you. What old cycle is ending and beginning for pick number 2, those who know what they want in their life? Thank you. Hi. Those are saying hi to me in the chat. Some in different languages. Give me one card for pick number 1. Thank you. Give me one card for pick number 2. Thank you. All right, viewers, if you like playing pick a card readings, pick a card reading number 8 is up. You can pick one or two or both. It's all about what old cycle is ending and beginning for viewers, those who know what they want in their life. Now, if you pick number 1, you got yin and yang. The temple path. Deceit. Have faith in your dreams. Nice. And indecision. All right, pick number 1. This is for people that are practicing gratitude, okay, because they know what they want in their life. So here's the old ending that's ending is uncertainty. And the new beginning is you're having an evolution through any kind of deceit inside you and around you, okay? So we're going to look into your new beginning, the temple path of your evolution, okay? By clarifying it, this is going to be cool. This is looking a little bit deeper on what that evolution is. Give me one card. Give me the first card of what evolution is happening within pick number 1's self, and the second card of what evolution is happening around pick number 1's life through their new beginning. Thank you. Woo! So pick number 1, that new beginning of that evolution that's happening within inside you is your immortal spirit, purpose, and destiny is evolve. It's evolving, but it's evolving to the next level, okay? You got the sun. Nice. Outside of you, that evolution is how people responses are towards you, how they are sensitive towards you, and their inner emotions towards you, and their unconscious responses towards you. It's what got channeled in with the moon card, okay? So you're needing to know in your new beginning, you're having that evolution inside you and around you of those things. Your partnerships on the outside of you too are going to evolve. You got Venus, the part of you that desires beauty, success, indulgence, and valuables. Very cool. So you need to know that. Okay, pick number 1 about your evolution. It's because that's a huge turnaround. So here's your advice. Have faith in your dreams. So we're going to give you some extended messages to help you move forward, okay? Waxing crescent moon. While this is going on, okay, for empowerment, each and every day in the morning, 3 times in the mirror by yourself, you can say this: I am focused on what I want. Next thing, just because you can't see your dreams, pick number 1, it doesn't mean that they're not manifesting. Next thing, don't look back, stay focused on moving forward, okay? Next thing, be patient as events unfold. Last thing, dig a little deeper to find more courage. Please and thank you. Your outcome looks great because you're going to have patience and understanding where you want to go next. And I'm curious, pick number 1. I'm going to find out what that is. What comes after indecision for pick number 1? You healing any kind of heartbreak within inside you. Broken heart, healer of the ages. And that's great because you're going to do this in hermit mode because you're going to have another victory in your career. You're going to get a bumped up in status. And you're needing to know this because this is why you're going to be healing those emotions, because it's going to hit you and you're going to be like, whoa. But that's the very healing that you need because you needed that encouragement to keep on moving forward. Pick number 1. Okay, so heads up, that's your reading. I really hope it helps. Now, if you pick number 2, you got the man holding a heart. You got angel of strength. You got financial constraints. Expect powerful change. And community. All right. So pick number 2. This is for people that are growing through lack. So an old cycle that's going to end is instability at home. Insecurity and instability at home. New beginning is that you're going to take the lead through financial constraints by coming up with a plan, and you're going to have strength and honesty to do so. So here's your advice. Pick number 2, expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. So I'm going to give you some messages in order to help you move forward, okay? Pick number 2. Very cool. It's like a sudden change. You get things going. New moon eclipse. 94. All right, well, this is going on, okay? Pick number 2 that are going through this new beginning, taking the lead through financial constraints, okay? Please say as your mantra, never mind the past, life evolves every single day. Next message, yes, yes, 1,000 times yes. Of getting that plan going, especially if you've been sitting on it or just thinking about it, okay? Pick number 2. Next thing, you're being shunted towards your life purpose. Pick number 2. Some of you need to realize some of you were meant to be an accountant. That's only for some of you. Pick number 2. Next thing, whatever is happening now is happening for your highest good. Last thing, this is an important turning point in your life. Pick number 2, okay? Your outcome is great because you're going to be networking here in the community in order to help you find that job, that assistance that you need, okay? And also grow through that lack, okay? What I got channeled in also in your outcome, okay, pick number 2, some of you are going to be gifted a gift here that will help you through those financial constraints, all right? So heads up with that. It's not a bad outcome. All right, that is your pick a card reading, pick number 2. And that's the end of pick a card reading number 8. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for joining me, sirs and ma'ams. Now let's move on to pick a card reading number 9. Pick a card reading number 9, viewers, is for you. It's all about what old cycle is ending and beginning for the viewers, those who are dealing with a broken heart. You can pick 1 or 2 or both, either way. Have fun in the chat or whatever you're doing at home. Okay? And I got to set it up. Yippee. Yippee. What old cycle is ending and beginning for pick number 1, those who are dealing with a broken heart? Thank you. What old cycle is ending and beginning for pick number 2, those who are dealing with a broken heart? Thank you. Give me 1 card for pick number 1. Give me 1 card for pick number 2. All right, viewers, pick a card reading number 9 is up. It's for the viewers that want to know what old cycle is ending and beginning. For those who are dealing with a broken heart, you can pick 1 or 2. Either way, let's get started. Pick number 1, you got the Garden and the Gate. Chasing possibilities. Woo! Door to personal healing and happiness. Nice. And have faith in your dreams. And yin and yang. Not bad. All right, pick number 1. This is for people that are brokenhearted about being alone. Big hugs. So, an ending of a cycle is you not coming out of your comfort zone, because you're going to be going through 2 transformations for this new beginning. And in this new beginning, it's going to be unexpected, and it's going to be a new beginning in your in your personal life. Okay? So you're going to be releasing, mending, and moving forward. Okay? So, here's your advice. Have faith in your dreams. I'm going to elaborate more, okay? Pick number 1. I'm not just going to leave you hanging like that, okay? Waxing crescent moon. I'll give you some more messages. So while you're going through this broken heart, okay? In the morning, for empowerment and encouragement and new self-talk, say this 3 times in the morning until you don't want to do it anymore. And that is, I am focused on what I want, okay? And actually be focused, please and thank you. Next thing, just because you can't see your dreams, it doesn't mean that they're not manifesting, okay? Pick number 1. Next thing, don't look back. Stay focused on moving forward. Next thing, be patient as events unfold. Last thing, dig a little deeper to have more courage, please and thank you. Because your outcome is great. Your outcome is great, okay? Pick number 1. Things are going to be restored on the inside out of you, okay? And what's going to come after this outcome for pick number 1, this yin and yang after? You going out again and venturing out in the community with friends and people that you feel comfortable with going out in the community. You got the journey and the community card, okay? So have fun having you time, pick number 1. So that way you'll be able to be healed and having fun going out and about again, okay? That's all it takes. Sometimes we got to be rigid in order to heal and then come out of our comfort zone again, okay? That's your reading, pick number 1. Really hope it helps. Now, if you pick number 2, you got rest and rejuvenation. You got the victory. Yeah. And appreciation. Very cool. And expect powerful change. Nice. And broken heart. Woo! What's going down? Pick number 2. So pick number 2, this is for people that are brokenhearted about letting go of desperation. So the old cycle that's ending is lack of rest and rejuvenation. New beginning that's happening for pick number 2 is you're getting a victory here in your emotional stability because you keep on working at it and being persistent and having that gratitude, that you're thankful for all your eyeballs, the limbs, the things that make you comfortable. Oh yeah. You're going to get a bump up in the next level too in regards to your career as well. So you need to know that so you keep on moving forward, pick number 2. So here's your advice, expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. I'm going to elaborate pick number 2 what that is. I'm looking out in the chat and laughing at people in the chat because they're being silly. $94. All right. So let this be your mantra, your encouragement in order to keep on moving forward. Okay, pick number 2. For as long as it takes. Okay. Here goes. Never mind the past. Life evolves every single day. Okay. Next thing that you need to know, yes, 1,000 times yes, of you moving forward. Next thing, you're being shunted towards your life purpose. Next thing, whatever is happening now is happening for your highest good. Last thing, it is an important turning point in your life, okay? So that way you're not stuck for another 1,000 years and felt like life, passed you by, right? Your outcome is this, that you're confronting this broken heart in such a different way, okay? What comes after this broken heart for pick number 2? Thank you. You moving out of that broken heart and you're getting more expansion here in your community or online here. I feel like some of you are ready to date. Yeah, out in the community. Even if you are going through financial constraints, okay? You got the world and the journey. Some of you may actually go traveling as well in order to get that release that you want from moving out of desperation, you know. We all went through what desperation is in order to grow through it. It's just your turn, okay? Pick number 2, and I feel like you're going to finally move out of it, and you're going to confront things in such a different way. So that's your reading, pick number 2. I really hope it helps. And that is the end of Pick a Card reading number 9. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys and gals that are watching me. Hi in the chat for those who left that, because I don't even know what's going on in the chat. Because sometimes it stops here and I can see it probably on my desktop. Thank you, B. Waltz, for helping me out there. Hey, Karen. Thanks for joining me. That's my other moderator, Kiran. Just let people know that if they want a reading, they're going to have to wait until after the 10th Pick a Card reading, which I'm on right now. And I'm only going to pick one person to do that reading. And also to like, share, and subscribe as well. Please and thank you. All right, so let's get the cards all fixed, and then we'll get started with Pick Card reading number 10. Cheers, everyone. All right, viewers, Pick a Card reading number 10 is up. And it's all about what old cycle is ending and beginning for the viewers, those dealing with financial setbacks. You can pick one or two or both. Either way, have fun in the chat or whatever you're doing at home, okay, while I set things up. What old cycle is ending and beginning for pick number 1, those who are dealing with financial setbacks? Thank you. What old cycle is ending and beginning for pick number 2, those dealing with financial setbacks? Pick number 2. Thank you. Give me one card for pick number 1. Give me one card for pick number 2. All right, viewers, Pick a Card reading number 10 is up. You can pick one or two or both. If you just joined me, Pick a Card reading number 10 is all about the old cycle that is ending and beginning for viewers, those dealing with financial setback. Now, if you pick number 1, you got the journey. Carrying connections, hostilities, navigating by the stars, and door to spirit. Nice. All right. So, pick number 1 is for people that are getting emotional support from others through financial setback. So the old cycle that's ending is having to search for a job. Your new beginning will be new connections at your job, mixed with some connections, some coworkers that are stuck up, that are hostile, and you'll just know because they'll be up in your face being rude, okay? So I got in your new beginning friends and non-friends at work, okay? So you needed to know this. That's why these both came up in your new beginning, okay? So here's your advice. Pick number 1. Navigating by the stars, follow your bliss. So I'm going to elaborate what that is. Pick number 1. That way you still feel supported and moving forward, okay? So trust your gut. Pick number 1. Have faith that a higher power is directing your life. Believe. Allow your life decisions to be dictated by what opens your heart and what brings you joy. Relax and be patient. Follow your bliss. Your life is divinely guided. All is going accordingly to a wonderful plan for your life. Be confident that all is well. Okay? In the end, you're going to have a new beginning with inside yourself about these financial setbacks and what's going to come after this new beginning. You're going to get emotional stability through these changes on another new beginning here in your outcome. But I also get more support from others around you, okay? Well, I got channeled in with happy family. You're going to have people that come in that are just as cool as you, okay? Pick number 1. So there's nothing to worry about, all right? So heads up with that, pick number 1. I really hope that helps. Now, if you pick number 2, you got Healer of the Ages. You got the Thinking Woman. You got Man Holding a Coin. You got Have Faith in Your Dreams. And the 7th chakra Archangel Uriel. Not bad of an outcome, okay? Now pick number 2 is for people that are experiencing anxiety and worry about their financial setbacks. So what's happening is the old cycle that's ending is that you're done healing here your financial constraints because you're going to have a new beginning, and that new beginning is that you're going to learn in teaching yourself with some help here. That's someone's going to come in that's a friend or a family member. But you're going to be learning and teaching yourself from them how to be more stable here in your finances and career. And that means like writing things down, like a financial plan. How you're going to revamp on how you spend and balance your wants and needs, paying your bills first, stuff like that. So this person comes with a lot of insight in your with your new beginning that you're going to be learning from, okay? Which is cool because this is what's going to always get you out of any financial constraints, you know, and be consistent. All right. So here is your advice. Have faith in your dreams. Because when you're good inside, everything's good around you, you know. But I'm going to elaborate some more and give you some extended messages to move you forward, okay? Pick number 2. Until you get done with being out of financial constraints, if you need empowerment, encouragement for yourself to move forward, say this every single morning by yourself in the mirror at least 3 times. I am focused on what I want. Next thing, just because you can't see your dreams, it doesn't mean that they're not manifesting. Next thing, look back. Don't look back. Stay focused on moving forward. Okay, pick number 2. Don't look back. Stay focused on moving forward. Next thing, be patient as events unfold. Last thing, dig a little deeper to find more courage. Please and thank you. What's great is that here in your outcome, you're going to be using your intuition to make sure that your plan will be successful, okay? I'm going to see what comes after this outcome. What comes after the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel's outcome for pick number 2. Thank you. You're going to be picking and choosing your battles here in order not to invest in anxiety and worry. You got storm warning and anxiety. It's because you're going to have certain partnerships come in order to get you out of financial constraints. And this is why you're going to pick and choose your battles, so that way you don't have to keep on having this anxiety and worry keep on surfacing, okay? Pick number 2. And that's your reading. I really hope it helps. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And that's the end of Pick a Card reading number 10. Now, this is a perfect time if you want an oracle reading or a 1-card pull. Just let me know in the comments down below in the chat, okay? That can start now. I'm only going to pick one person, okay? Karen, if no one else asks a question, I'll answers your last, okay? Hi, Erdel. Thank you for joining me. Hi, Matt. Hi, Legacy. Looks like no one wants to ask a question. I'm going to answer Karen's then, my moderator. Thank you for joining me and helping me as well through this live. And a shout out to my other moderator. You probably had to dip out, was B. Waltz. Thank you again for joining me and helping me through this live as well. All right, Karen, I'm going to write you down so I can make sure I do a timestamp for you. Karen. Oh, hi, B. Waltz. You're helping me through the interesting wave of people coming in. All right, Karen, you asked a question. Here's your timestamp, Karen. And her question is, please, question, what's coming for me in the month of February 2025, please and thank you. Hi, Harsh, writer. Thank you for joining me. So, what is coming for Karen in the next month, February 2025, overall? Actually, you know what? Let's reword it. What is coming up for Karen in February 2025? First card in our money and career. Second card, unexpectedly. Third card is her advice overall. Fourth card is her outcome. Thank you. Fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Fourth chakra, Raphael. All tied up. And woo, blossoming abundance. Nice. That's your outcome. Very cool. All right. Clarify the fifth chakra, Archangel Raphael. Clarify fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel with one card. Financial constraints. And clarify the fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael with one card. Thank you. The garden and the gate. Happy family. All right. So in February, Karen, what's happening in your money and career is that you're going to be going through financial constraints. So you're going to have to open up towards friends and family about this in order for you to get some kind of a support. Okay. Because once you do, you're going to realize a lot of people do support you, okay? That this whole reason why you're going through financial constraints in February is for you to transform how you feel about money. What's happening unexpectedly, you're going to get a lot of love and compassion, which is going to have you come out of your comfort zone about this. You'll go through 2 transformations, so that way you're feeling comfortable in talking more about what's going on here in your money and career. So here's your advice. Don't allow yourself to get stuck in a mental prison about this. So clarify, all tied up with one card. Have faith in your dreams, Karen. Waxing crescent moon. So if you start to feel like you're getting in a mental prison, you're needing to have faith that whatever you're manifesting here in your money and career, it's going well. It's just not going as fast as you want it to go. So that's why you're going to need to have patience while things unfold, okay? So I'm going to give you an extended messages so that way it can help you not be in a mental prison about this, and you can watch this whenever you want to, okay? Just to be reminded to keep on moving forward, okay? So while this is going on, if you start to feel like you're in a mental prison, Karen, please, in the morning, until you don't feel like you need to do this anymore, once you get out of financial constraints, 3 times in the mirror by yourself, say, I am focused on what I want. Next thing, just because you can't see your dreams, it doesn't mean that they're not manifesting. Next thing, don't look back. Stay focused on moving forward. Next thing, be patient as events unfold. Last thing, dig a little deeper to have more courage, okay? Your outcome looks great, Kiran, because you finally get the money that you been waiting for, okay? Blossoming abundance, okay? That means money's going to come pour forth again, okay? And this will help you in all areas of your life when that money comes in. So just make sure while you are going through financial constraints, now everybody goes through it. It doesn't make you above or below anybody. It's just your turn and how to grow and expand through that financial constraints by enjoying the journey. That means, what can you do to invest in you first? And then when that money comes in, then you know how to invest that money to help it grow even more if you need to, okay? Just be responsible. That's all it takes for yourself, and then what you're going to do with that money next, okay? And that's your reading, Kiran. I really hope it helps. Oh, hi, Chad Rue. Thank you for joining me. All right, everyone, and that is done with the readings for tonight. I'm going to do a quick update. What's going on with me? I'll be seeing the doctor this next week because they're going to be running tests to see what's going on with my sinuses and stuff, because I'm still getting really bad sinus headaches and face pain and swelling and stuff. So yeah, that's not fun. I wouldn't wish that on anybody, but at least it's getting done. I ran through 2 different kind of antibiotics, and they're not even like taking away whatever sinus infection is going on. I did some research, and it looks like it could be chronic sinusitis. So they're going to have to look and do things such a different way to relieve the inflammation in my sinuses and up here too as well, because it's been messing with my gums, my teeth, and all that. And I'll give you guys an update next time and how that goes. But yeah, I've been getting a lot of rest, making it about me, making sure that I come in here, love doing my job to help you guys out as well, being a mom, and just focusing on the home front. So yeah, that's all I've been doing. No relationship, haven't been focused on dating or anything. I've just been focused on me, and that's what's been working. If it happens in the future and if it unfolds like that, then that's when I will approach things such a different way. But other than that, healing myself, focusing on that and the home front, and also making sure to do these lives to help you guys and gals as well. So that makes me happy. Whew. There was a message that was held for review, but even I can't even see it. So that's funny. Some people like to be really interesting and sending me messages on these live chats. But even YouTube is like, no, that's pretty blocked out. So it is what it is, right? So let me know how you guys' weekend has been so far. I am very much single, and I'm focusing just being single for a while because I need to make sure my health and I'm okay, and that's on the up and up. Because I know if I don't be selfish about what's going on with the infection in my sinuses, if I go that if I don't take good care of myself, then no one's good, because who wants to deal with a sinus infection? And I've been dealing with it for almost the 2nd month now. So yeah, I'm single for a reason. I'm focusing on myself, and that's not bad. Plus, I like my own, I love being able to be communicative and have a balance of spending time with myself as well. So, I was seeing the chat earlier. Who's playing in the Super Bowl? So I might actually take a gander and watch it and have me and my daughter just watch it, you know? So you guys know, let me know in the chat. Oh, that whole single thing was an answer to Destination Obsession. They asked, "Are you single? I'm interested." And Destination Obsession said Eagles and KC or Buffalo. I'm going to check. Let's see. Let's see. Super. Okay, the Super Bowl is going to be on February 9th, Sunday at 6:30 p.m. And let's see. So they're expecting Philadelphia to win. Damn. So it is, the Eagles are favored over the Chiefs. Ooh. You're welcome, Karen. I'm double checking on who's. So it's the Buffalo Bills of Kansas City Chiefs and the National, what was it? And Philadelphia Eagles. Ooh. Yeah, I would be going for the Eagles. Ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I think I'm gonna watch it this year. Make it a big to-do. Even if it's me and my daughter, you know. It's all right. Hello from Nigeria. We're streaming out from Ohio. Was it Temari Top Montru? Well, anyway, hi from Nigeria. So yeah, definitely going to watch the Karen wrote, I went into big loss from past 2 months. It's okay, Karen. You know what's great is that you're going to be getting back on your feet and you're going to have fun again. You're going to think like this loss was just a distant memory, you know? And you let me know how it goes too, so that way, you know, we can celebrate it with you. She wrote, I need to know about survey where I can get some money for for survival. Hey, everyone down in the chat. ISHIKA, hi. And the other person that waved some pink emoji hands. Yeah, I remember going through financial constraints. Sometimes you feel like there's no end in meat, but you will find ways. There's different ways that you can do side hustles like Survey Junkie, um, and other surveying stuff too. But I think Survey Junkie is a really legit thing. You can make some kind of income off of it. Um, the person who wrote, I want to know what exactly is wrong with me. There's nothing wrong or right with you. If you have a self care regimen, it will bring you balance. So try that and implement that and be consistent with it. And then you'll have balance in your life and you won't even think if there's something right or wrong with you. You'll have clarity, you'll be joyful. There's also inner engineering. That link is down in the description box. It can also help as well. So check that out too. Okay. Karen Road, once you were talking about side jobs and surveying. Yeah, look into Survey Junkie. It's a website that's really good where you can start doing surveys and getting paid for it. And once you accumulate so many points, you can cash it out for actual money. Okay. Is is hike is Haika? What's your question? Temi Tope. Temi Tope, when you, it just depends on what's going on with you. You have all the answers you need within inside you. You just need to spend that time and space to rebalance. Because that's when insights and solutions and clarity comes in. So spend time with doing some meditation. Okay. At least 15, 20 minutes a day can also help you as well. Um, is Haika? Oh, it's ISHIKA. Okay, thank you for doing that. ISHIKA. That makes it so much easier to announce your name. It's a very beautiful name. Has been some mysterious issues with my hip that I have not been able to figure out. Not sure if it's weakness or what. Do you get anything on it? What's going? Um, I'll do a timestamp for you. Ishika or Ishika. Let me write you down. Okay. And you welcome Tamim Tope. I love your guys' names, but sometimes it just gets me tongue tied and I'm like to mispronounce your name, you know? All right. Eshika. All right. What's going on in Eshika's hip? that she needs to know right now. Give me one card in the mind, body, and spirit. Actually, give me one card for the mind, second card for the body in regards to her hip, and last card of the spirit. Thank you. Carrying connections, door to value, and walking away. Give me one card of advice for what ISHIKA should do about issues with her hip. Thank you. When it comes down to your hip, you're needing to invest into doing something different here so that way you get long-term stability, like physical therapy or going to a specialist here to look into what is going on in your hip, because there can be multiple of things that are going on, but you need to know what is a good plan you can implement once you find out what's going on with you, okay? A specialist is what's getting channeled in that's going to help you, ISHIKA, so that way you know what to do next, okay? What I got channeled in, don't look into surgery yet, okay? So your advice is your dreams need a practical plan in regards to your hip. Because I feel like you're needing to invest into, you may need to invest some money into healing your hip, okay? Got door to spirit here. Sorry, door to value. So investing more into your health is what's going to help you look into some really easy and practical ways to heal it. I'm going to look into your advice, okay? Full moon in Taurus. So when it comes down to your hip, okay, ISHIKA, laziness could explain your situation. If so, it's change that and own it. So if you want your hip to work, okay, you need to be focused and chase that, okay? If you're getting any jealousy, envy, create negativity and attract more negativity. So it's time to release that, and more exercise is called for in regards to your hips. So make sure you look into, when you're done looking into a specialist, and if he recommends physical therapy, it's time to do physical therapy, okay, on your hip. Because that could be the very reason why it's very weak and there's something going on with there where you need to strengthen it, okay? And that's what I got in your reading. Because I feel in your mind like you want something better to happen and you want that support. And I feel like in your own soul that you want, in your spirit, that you want to walk away from how you used to deal with things in regards to neglecting your own health and what's going on in your hip, okay? So if you take my advice about seeing a specialist And going into physical therapy, this can improve your health, okay? And that's what I have for you, ISHIKA. I really hope it helps, and I'll be giving you a timestamp as well. And that's the last reading, live reading I'll be doing tonight. That was an exception because, well, she is not my moderator. I always give a lot of my moderators free readings because they help me out a lot. So thank you. What is it? B. Waltz and Karen for all your help. And ISHIKA, thank you for spelling it out so I can say it right. I greatly appreciate it. And she said, thank you. You're welcome. Don't neglect your health, girlfriend, okay? Don't. You let me know how that hip is doing once you get that proper care to it, okay? And yes, you're going to have to put some money into it, but it will be worth it. Okay? Because you're not here to suffer to grow at all. All right? All right. So it's almost the 3-hour mark, and I'm going to end out with a mantra. I hope you guys and gals have an awesome start of your week, and join me again. I'll be doing another live oracle reading on Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So until then, enjoy your journey. And thank you again for joining me. Esito ma sadgamaya Dhammasoma jyote gamaya Riturman Ritangamaya Shanti Shanti Shanti. Take care, everyone, and have a good night, good evening, and a good morning wherever you're at. And yeah, bye for now.